Hello, and thank you for coming back to my channel today. This is Juanita K. I am Juanita's Creative Corner, and I am showing you how to make some do-it-yourself gloves today. And on the ones that you see me wearing in the video, the right hand is finished with bias tape, and the left hand is finished with just a regular hem. Basically fold it in and sew it. And the thumbs were a bit more tricky because I couldn't use those on the sewing machine because they were too small, so I had to needle and thread them manually. So I'm going to give you step-by-step instructions on how to do this today, so stand by because we are going to have a lot of fun. So hang in there. So to be honest, when I was trying to make out a pattern, I was using just regular brown craft paper, and I kept measuring my hand and measuring the paper and trying to do everything properly. And it's basically a situation where you just need to make a plan, cut it out, and see how it fits on your hand. If it fits properly, then you can go ahead with it. But I actually made several mistakes and I had to fix them, and I didn't know until I cut it out and actually tried to wrap it around my hand to see if it'll fit. And when you have the pattern the way you like it, then you line it up on your material that you've chosen and cut it out. So this particular material I actually got out of one of those leftover bins. It was a very narrow strip of this material, but it was very soft and very warm, so I decided to go ahead and use it for gloves. And so after I cut out the first time, I actually realized that whenever I sewed it all together, the thumbs were a little bit too small, so I actually did go back in and I widened the thumb hole. So I basically just added another couple inches onto it. But these are things that are trial and error whenever you're creating your own pattern. I actually have several books about pattern making, and none of them include how to make a pattern for gloves. So I had to get creative and make my own. So after you have the pattern cut out, you take the material and fold it in half. And usually it's the outside facing material, inside. You kind of put it inside out. And pin it. And with this material, since it was really fuzzy and those little bumps kind of stick out, it was hard to keep the edges together straight. So that was something I tried to originally use a zigzag stitch, but that worked really well for the straight edges, but for the place right here where I have to turn it and do the thumb hole, you can see in this picture how bunched it up it is inside the crevice between my thumb and first finger. So that was one of the problems I had with the zigzag stitch. Thank you for watching today, and I hope that you make your own pair of gloves and stay warm. Bye.